don't actually need the leg at all to hit this move. And I showed it with my arm behind my back, right? You actually can just hit this move sort of as a standalone using just your arms, not attacking their legs. This is sometimes called the Japanese wizard, or it's called an arm spin. So it's hit a lot in gi, and it's hit a lot in freestyle and Greco wrestling, a little bit less so in folk style or in like submission wrestling matches. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it here anyway for the hell of it, and it really does help get this motion down. So when I hit this arm spin, I'm going to start the same way. I can hit it out of the Russian, I can hit it out of the overhook, it doesn't really matter. What really matters is my footwork. So just as before, where we really had to wind up and turn and get our hips through and get perpendicular to them, on this arm spin, I'm going to do even more of that. I'm actually going to take a back step, okay? So as I step in, I'm going to step behind and pivot my hips through. And as you can see, that's a lot more rotation than just turning through. As I turn through on that fireman's carry, it's nice, I get to the right angle, right? But I'm not really wound up. As I back step and pivot, my hips go hard, and I can really, really launch somebody. I'm not gonna do it in here, but you can. So we can start the arm spin the same way. We can start on the Russian, right? As I get here, I get head position. Everything's going the same, right? He's out in front. From here, instead of going down as I penetrate through, I'm gonna come through here, right? Once I get to this spot, you'll notice I didn't even back step here because I'm not gonna throw it hard. Once I get here, I can grab for my own arm, right? The point is, I'm finishing exactly the same, which is down and through, right? You have to be careful here because your arm is underneath. Go ahead, climb up to my back. You can start to take my back. So you have to finish strong, finish down and through them, and you can clear that arm even better. But we're just gonna try a couple of these for the hell of it. Russian, start the same way, right? He starts to square up from here. This time I'll back step. I step in, I step behind. Notice how far through I am, right? Not only have I gone perpendicular that direction, I've actually done a full 180-degree spin on the other direction. Now, you can see how I can get some air time. Come back up, I'll do it softly here. I can get some air time with my hips coming through, and I'm gonna take him down to the mat, finish in side control.
And you land on your elbow?
Huh?
You land on your elbow?
I didn't land at all on my elbow. I landed on his shoulder. Like,
okay.
Yeah, there was no impact to me.
Okay.
Any questions?
This is the move you see in posters.